Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. We are live, and I just want to thank Merry Geeks. Thank you so much, guys, for being here today. And it's a great honor to have you guys, on. And just want to thank you for being here.
Thank you for
Yeah,
inviting us.
Yes, thank you very much for having us.
yeah. So this is episode 39. And yeah, it's just yeah, it's so good. And yeah, so I wanted to say, before you guys were collecting Funkos, who were you guys? Like, were you always collectors?
You want to
Well, I kind of always been. I've been collecting stuff since I was little. Like sports cards, Pokemon cards, Yu-Gi-Oh, action figures. I've been collecting for ages now. I've lost a bunch of that stuff over the years, different moves, but I've been collecting for a very long time.
Oh, really cool. Yeah.
I wouldn't say I was too much of a collector. There is certain things like Eeyore. I love Eeyore. So I used to have seasonal stuffed animals of him dressed up like as an Easter bunny or stuff like that. So I would collect those basically.
Oh, very nice. Yeah. And if you guys want to promote your channel and to let everyone know where they can find you, yeah.
I mean, we're the Married Geeks on YouTube. We have a Facebook fan page, the Married Geeks.
We also have a Funko group called FunkoTube, and basically it's all the other YouTubers that do Funko videos, and they're allowed to post their videos there, specifically about Funkos, because there's a lot of groups that promote any type of video, but this one's specifically geared towards Funkos. And if you guys want to grow your channel and meet other Funko collectors, it's a great group there, and they help you out, and so it's a lot of fun there.
Oh, really cool. So we have What Did Dada Buy Today? And she says, hi, friends. How you going? And yeah, it's so cool.
Hi, Sin.
Yeah.
We're really good friends.
Hi, Tyler. Yeah. So what are your main lines that you love to collect?
I mean, for me, it's mostly Marvel.
Marvel.
Anything Marvel and Star Wars.
Specifically Thor. He loves Thor.
Yes.
Cool, yeah.
Thor. I have a huge collection of Thor pops and figures and stuff.
Yeah, he does.
Thor, yeah. I don't know why, but he's my favorite.
He has a man crush on him for sure.
Yeah. And how about for yourself?
Yeah. I'm harder, I guess. There's not a specific thing that I collect all the time. I guess Funkos are the main thing I collect.
Yeah.
That's specific. But like I said earlier, I guess Eeyore is my favorite character. So
yeah, that's cool. Yeah. And just shout out to Lily Queen. Yeah, my girlfriend here, and says hello. And we have P917. Yeah, says what's up, Stephen.
I think that's I think it's my boss from work. I think.
Oh, okay. And we have Kaluka Aket's vlog. How are you?
hey.
And yeah. So what was the biggest thing that attracted you to the Funkos? And yeah.
I don't even know. I mean, like I got a Funko before, and I didn't know anything about them. It was just a really cool item that I liked. And then when we got together, we started seeing more and more things. And I think at that time, they started putting out nostalgic items like Nickelodeon type things. And we're like, oh my gosh, this takes us back. And so one thing led to another. Now we have a lot.
Oh, that's so cool. I love how, you have all these stories that you can relate to when buying your very first Funko and things like that. And yeah, it's just yeah, I was actually gifted two pops to begin with, and then I started to say, oh, look at these, you know, they look amazing. They're, you know, big heads with small bodies, and and then that kind of happened, and then I went to my local store and trying to find these pops, and I ended up, my very first one was the Michael Jackson one. Yeah.
I saw it
Yeah.
yesterday on your other
Yeah.
live. That one's really nice.
Yeah. And unfortunately, I got rid of that the box, unfortunately. But then, yeah, because I didn't know about Funko at the time, and then keeping that that figure, that pop, yeah, yeah.
I know. I have Funkos where I'm just like opening the box like nothing. Like, oh, I'll just save it and store it. And now it's like worth something. And I'm like, oh, my box isn't very nice.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, for me, I don't know. I guess I was wandering through a Target or some store at one point, and I went, that looks cool. I'm going to buy it. And that's how I got my first Funko. I was like, hey, you know what? That's cool. I kept the box for it, but I displayed it out of box, and my nephew got a hold of it when he was really young, and he just kind of played with it and got all scratched up.
Yeah.
But I was okay with it, you know.
Yeah, and then like I have a box. I have a lot of out of boxes at my office. They're like the first ones that I bought that I didn't care about, and one of them was Nibbler from Futurama. I don't know if you remember. Yeah.
Yes, from Futurama. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good one. Yeah.
So I didn't like that he didn't have eyeballs. So I took a Sharpie and I drew little pupils on them. I think it looks so much better that way, though.
Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Yeah. He has a lot of pops. That's awesome. Yeah. Yeah. So are you guys out of box collectors or in box collectors? Because I know you've got some that are out of box, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, now most of our collection is out of box. We didn't want to display them out of box until we bought a house.
Mm-hmm.
So January, we just bought a house and we just moved in. So we've taken the time to take them out, except for like the chrome ones and the flocked ones.
Yeah,
so we're not taking those out.
and maybe some of the more expensive ones.
Yeah,
you know. But yeah, no, So mostly out of box now. Just some in box.
Yeah.
Because you know, when you can take them out of the box, you can really appreciate the detail that that is really, you know, like good when you actually take them out and you really appreciate the detail more. Yeah. I can relate to that. That's for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, that's one thing that when we were taking ours out of the box, we noticed we're like looking at it and going, whoa, look how cool this is, or this or that. You know, we're like, you never see this just in the box.
Yeah.
I mean, I like in the box, but I think they're meant to be displayed out of the box because of the detail, how detailed they actually are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
And you know, they come with like base, like they can come with a base and things like that. And yes, so for instance, like the Spider-Man one, it's got all the yeah, it's got like all the I like how it's got like all these details on them, and yeah, it's just
I like those stands too. I like how
they're stands. Yeah. So yeah.
Sometimes the stands aren't very good and they fall over anyways, but for the most part, they're pretty good.
Yeah. And so we've been under lockdown here for the 3 days here in Brisbane, and that's how I got started in just taking them out, and just really like, when I took them out, I was like, oh, look at the detail, like this is so cool, you know, like appreciating the details in them that are actually out of box. And so
yeah, I mean, I didn't realize how much detail they had until I was watching other people's YouTube channels, and they're doing the whole 360 spin on them, and I'm just like, wow, like there's a lot.
Yeah. And do you guys collect the 10-inch ones, so the big ones?
Yeah, we have quite a few of them over here. We also have an 18-inch.
We have
Groot.
one. We have the 18-inch Groot.
Yeah.
Oh,
and that
wow.
one's downstairs.
It's so massive. It's so big.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
But we just kind of get the ones that we like for the 10 inches because they're so big. You know, I mean, if you tried to collect them all, it would just take up way too much space.
I wish I had room for them because the 10 inches are they're incredible out of the box too. I really like looking at them.
And so with your room, so like you say you got an office, so do you have them all spread out through your house? Like, do you have them just in a room, or is
we have them? We have like a second story. It's called like a frog layout. So it's kind of like, I think it used to be an attic, but they converted it into a room, and that's where we have all the Funko Pops, and we have an arcade system. So it's kind of like our game room / filming room. I don't want them all over the place. I want our main area to look somewhat normal, I guess. Not a geek house, I guess.
Yeah. And what did Dada buy today? Says that's a great story. We did the same. Saw it and said it looks cool. Yeah. Yeah.
I think that's how a lot of Funko collectors get into it, man.
I think it's just how any sort of toy collectors get into it. I mean, hey, you know, that looks cool, I'm gonna buy it, you know, or that looks cool, and then I'm gonna take it and customize it, sort of thing. You know,
absolutely, yeah.
Because I mean, I've seen people customize Funkos as well. You know, they take them and they just paint them and change them, and
it's amazing what people can do with them. Just do their own artwork on it. Just, I'm not that talented.
The Deadpool behind Steve looks cool too. Yeah, the Deadpool one. Oh, is that like a?
Yeah. That's a Funko. It's like their sugar vinyl, I think it is.
Something like that.
Oh,
I think they're related to Funko.
Oh, there you go. Wow, that's quite big. Yeah.
Yeah. It's a little 6-incher, but.
Yeah, we got that on clearance actually.
Okay. Yeah.
We did.
Yeah. And we have Arcade Pop. What's up? Yeah.
Hey.
Chilling.
Yeah.
And what would be your most valuable or memorable Funko Pop in your collection, and why?
So our most valuable is something that we got in a mystery box, and it was the Grail item.
Oh, nice.
Then,
there you go, guys. Yeah, Lotso. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's a flocked Lotso, and it's what is it? 48.
It's 480 pieces.
Yeah.
480. Oh wow. Yes. So for me, it would be definitely the Ghost Rider on the bike. I love this one. It glows really well at night, and one of my favorite ones. Expensive in here in Australia, which is $80, but and then I think the most memorable is from the ad icons, which is the Jollibee. And I have trying to complete the set of the Jollibee line, but so yeah.
That's neat.
Yeah.
Because I think the Jollibee, they only sell out of, or is it the Philippines?
Yeah, so in the Philippines, yeah.
Okay.
So and in the Philippines, here in Australia, it's very hard to get some of the exclusive, like the ad icon pops. And then I got gifted the flock Jollibee and the Heady Spaghetti, which is a glitter one, and family is very supportive. They especially like my mum, she was over in the Philippines, and she's just saw this massive line, and she was able to get that one for me, and then bring it back here, and it was great.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's so nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know, like my mother, she lives in California. We're originally from California. And she'll be at like a Walmart or something, and she'll send me a picture. Do you have this? I'll pick it up for you. So it's really nice.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
I mean, we even collect some of the ad icons ourselves. We've picked up quite a few that we liked.
Yeah.
So. Oh, nice. Yeah. Yeah. And hello to Dream. How you going? And I have a custom pop Punisher. Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah.
I'd like to see that. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Toy collecting. Yeah, it's fun. Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's very easy to get out of hand, though.
Yeah.
So with this one, what is your advice for those that are starting or wanting to start out collecting Funkos, or in general? Yeah.
Definitely just collect items that you really want, because we did not do that, and we just thought, oh, this looks cool, and then like a year later, we're like, why did we get that? I don't know.
Yeah. Definitely just anything that you want. That's if it's cool, I would say go for it too, but that's because of me. But just starting out, anything that you want, that's the best way to get started.
Make sure you have a budget too. Don't go over budget.
That's right. Yeah. And so this one is, like when you go out and you buy a certain Funko Pop, are you selective, or do you know straight away which ones you actually want? Yeah.
I mean, it's nice that we get to see like what Funko is coming out with, so we can kind of discuss if we want it. But there's certain items. I mean, he likes everything, so I usually buy it because I know he'll like it. Like this past week, Funko just dropped the Mecha Marvel, and I didn't know those were coming out. And I'm like, oh, crap! Like I don't know if Steve wants these or not. I better just buy them all. So it's hard when it's stuff that surprises you, because he works all the time too, so I don't know if he wants it or not. So I just buy it just in case.
Yeah.
Which I shouldn't.
Yeah, I mean, even when we go to stores, one of the first sections I hit is the toy section or the electronic section where the Funkos are, and I'll start going over the Funkos. I'll be like, do I want that one? Do I have that one? Do I need that one? Is it part of the set? Do I need to?
Yeah, we finally started logging them again, because we had all our pops in what was it, PPG originally, and then it moved over to Funko, and then we kind of lost track. So since we moved in here, I scanned everything that we have, and there was quite a few duplicates that we had that we didn't realize.
Yeah.
And now I'm trying to keep up on top of that so we don't buy extra ones.
That's true. Yeah. And P9791 says, family is always first. I'm sure your mum is incredible, especially if she's helping you with collecting pops. Yeah, so with my mother, she's the one that she has a YT channel, and she was the one that influenced me to make a YouTube channel. Because of my pops that I have, I started out on IG, on Instagram. That was the first thing I did, and then I was so thankful that I actually made a YouTube channel. I got into it. I boosted my confidence a lot more, and just meeting so many fantastic people like as us collectors, and knowing it's worldwide over there in the States, in the Philippines, here in Australia. And it's I just love it. It's you guys are amazing, and
Thank you.
Yeah,
I really appreciate. I mean, especially this past year with COVID, since we've moved here, like I've just been like at home all alone. We don't have family out here. And going back, we stopped for a little bit because we moved out across to the East Coast.
Yeah.
And when we started it up again, like we've met some really awesome people. And like Sin from What Did Dad Buy Today, she's like my best friend. Like it's so nice to meet people like Ricardo from Pop Patrol and Felix from Sensei Serum. Like I'm all really close to them.
Yeah.
And I mean, even if they're in Canada, I just get to visit more places and stay with them. I guess.
100%, yeah.
Once the borders open up again.
Yeah.
And I just love channels as well. Like, you know, What Did Dad Buy Today? How she's got her daughter Tyler doing it with her, and it's just amazing. You know, like you can get your whole family in. It's great. You know,
There's so many family ones. It's awesome.
We've even done 1 or 2 videos with our nephew.
Oh wow,
This was a couple of years back, but you know, there's been times when we're like, we see like a subscription box, and we're like, you know what, this would be fun to do with, you know, our nephew, and so we'll save it, and then we'll do a video with him.
Yeah.
So that was it's fun when you can involve the kids and get them into your hobby if you can, you know.
I have mad respect though with the families, like maintaining their attention throughout the video. That's hard to do, especially with children, and it's amazing what people do and get everyone involved.
That's really cool, and Sensei is here, and Sensei Serum, how you going? Yeah. And What Did Dad Buy Today says, we are family. Yeah. And yes, he works very hard. He's an incredible friend and fun toy collector. Yeah.
Yeah, I hardly see him because he works so much.
She's all the time.
And What Did Dad Buy Today says, yeah, let's get him a raise.
Yeah. Like that.
And hello to Johnny Funko. Yes.
Hey, Johnny.
How you going, Johnny? Yeah.
Another Canadian.
Yeah. Another Canadian. Yeah. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah.
I mean, and most of these people like Sensei Serum and What Did Dad Buy and Johnny Funko, we met through our FuncoTube page.
Yeah. When we did it.
Yeah, we sort of put it out there, and then, you know, people were finding it, and
yeah, we have quite a few Canadians and a lot of British YouTubers there. That's really neat.
Yeah, and that's so cool. And have you guys received Funko Pops from like gifts from your loved ones and friends and family and Yeah,
I mean, I get him Funkos all the time.
Yeah. Well, she's online browsing, and she'll see a Funko that she knows that I like, and we don't have generally.
Yeah.
And she'll just get it for me. But the main one that she gifted me was on my birthday a few years ago. Since she knows I'm a huge Thor fan, she actually got me a Thor signed by Chris Hemsworth.
Oh wow, that's awesome.
The box is actually signed by Chris Hemsworth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and that's one of my utmost prized possessions. So
yeah. Oh, that's good. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish I could have a signed pop. I'm actually going to a Comic-Con tomorrow, which is Saturday for us here, and yeah, it's going to be good. You know, going to the con. I love Comic-Cons and events, and yeah, hoping to get a signed one sometime. But yeah,
it's tough. And I mean, since Funkos have gotten so much popular, they've raised the prices for celebrities signing the Funkos.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, we collect autographs too in general, so we've seen the price increases now with Funkos. And
yeah,
it's hard.
We used to go to conventions all the time as well, and I know you're a cosplayer. We've also cosplayed a lot. I generally cosplay as the Fourth Doctor from Doctor Who.
Oh wow, that's so cool.
He's my favorite Doctor, and then she'll cosplay as River Song or
the Fourth Doctor's
companion.
I forget her name.
Yeah,
but she has like a white robe and stuff, and I put feathers around it, and we dressed up for WonderCon that way. And I just had a trail of feathers following behind me
because they're falling off of her robe. It was funny. But we went to LA Comic-Con one year, and they had the Hot Topic booth there, and they were selling signed Funkos that you can get. Ahsoka. And it's signed by Emily X, or not Emily X. I forget her first name, but she's the voice of Ahsoka in the Clone Wars. So
yeah, that was crazy. We were able to get like a VIP, so we got to go to the booth before everyone else. And as soon as the time hit, there was just mobs running to that booth. Like it was crazy.
Yeah. We got to go in a little early, and then you would like sort of stand back because you figure out the running path, and you just see these people just like fast sprinting, and people going, slow down, just yell at them just to slow down.
It was crazy.
Yeah.
It's just I love the the panels and also like the arts that you can see, like the amazing pictures and walking around there as well, like as a cosplayer, and it's so cool.
People asking for pictures, and that's really neat.
Yeah,
we're supposed to be going to a con out here. We were supposed to go last year, but they closed it because of COVID. So they moved it to this year for the summer, and it's in Raleigh, North Carolina. And we went 1 year, and it was a lot of fun. We got to meet, we met David Tennant. I don't know. Are you a Doctor Who fan?
I'm Doctor Who, yeah.
Okay. So we got to meet David Tennant and
Catherine Tate.
Yep, Catherine Tate.
Oh, nice.
We got a picture with them. That was fun.
And we just met a lot of people, so we're excited to see who's going to be there this year. And
I'm crossing my fingers for John Barrowman.
Yes.
Yeah. And Combi King, yes, he's Australian. He says, "Hi bees, hi co-host, and I hope you all are doing well."
We are.
Thanks. And so Down Under Collecting, my mate here in Brizzy, I'll be going with him to the con tomorrow, and we're gonna have a good time. Crack open some scenes with some sodas. He loves his Funko sodas, and that's gonna be good.
Are you guys dressing up?
I will try to maybe just wear the Star-Lord costume and that. But yeah.
We've just kind of started to get into the sodas ourselves.
Yeah.
Oh well, yeah.
We don't have many, but let's get in there.
Yeah. Thor, Thunder, God. Yeah. Yeah. And do you guys keep an estimate count of how many Funkos are in your collection?
Yes, we do. Now
so
that I've cracked everything. So I use the Hobby DB one. And right now we're at like 760.
Oh, that's really cool. Yeah, I haven't heard of that one, that app, which was pretty cool. I hope to do that sometime with these ones. Yeah.
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 It keeps a more accurate count and all that stuff than some of the other apps. So
the Funko one's always iffy, I feel like.
Yeah.
So this one's a little bit more accurate, and it gives you the values of them too. So.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. And do you guys still see yourself buying and collecting Funkos like further in the years, like 5, 10 years and things like that? Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, I mean, I personally probably won't stop collecting until
we run out of room.
Until we run out of room or something. I mean,
you just buy a bigger house.
Yeah.
You know, but I mean, it's I mean, I've always been a collector, so therefore I'm probably always going to collect things, and you know, Funkos are the main thing we collect, and probably I'll keep collecting, and you know, it's just one of those things that will keep on going on and on and on until I'm a gray old man and telling my kids about this Funko where I got it from.
Yeah. You leave your Funkos to a dog.
Yeah. So before you know, Funkos and everything I always collected, like, you know, the hats, and was also big in sneakers as well, and things like that for me. But yeah, I've always, you know, always had a because my mum, she's very big in collecting as well. She liked collecting the magnets that you can put on the fridge. So every time she would travel, she's been quite of a lot of countries, and she'd get the magnets and stick them on the fridge. And this big fridge now that we have is covered all in magnets. Yeah,
that's actually something I do collect, but it's we haven't really been out of the country. We went to the Bahamas last year, right before COVID. That was our first time out of the country together, I guess. But I collect mostly the states. My goal is to go to all 50 states. And I collect magnets from everyone. So
that's so cool. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I like you. I have a huge hat collection.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And she's always like, you need to stop collecting hats, but I can't stop collecting hats. Like, I see a cool hat and go, I want that hat. and then I grab a hat.
Yeah. You know? Well, I kind of encourage it too. If I see a cool one, I'm like, hey, Steve, look at that one. And then he buys it. But he has a lot of Mighty Ducks. Do you know Mighty Ducks?
Oh yes, Mighty Ducks. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah.
So we were from Southern California and near Anaheim, Disneyland. That's basically where I grew up. And they have the Anaheim Ducks hockey team there. So we were season members of the Anaheim Ducks. We had so we'd go to all the games, and we have a lot of jerseys, and he has tons of hats from there. So that's definitely something that we miss out here, because the closest hockey team is the Hurricanes, and it's out in Raleigh, which is about 2.5, 3 hours away from us. So.
I mean, we could go if they were playing. We could go to the Checkers. They're a little bit closer, but
they're not an NHL team, though.
Yeah, they're an AHL, so they're the minor league team for the Hurricanes. But yeah,
they just released. I think that they're coming out with Mighty Ducks pops. So yeah, it's going to be exciting to have those ones there.
They're coming with the movie ones.
Yeah,
the movie ones.
Yeah. I'm really excited for those. Really excited for those. I can't wait till those come out.
Yeah.
And
getting Emilio Estevez to sign one, that'd be sweet.
Absolutely, yeah. And you were saying about Disney Park, yeah. So I've never been there. What is the experience that you guys maybe going through in there?
I don't know. I like Disneyland, but I like Disney World better.
Disney World.
Especially since being to Disney World, I feel like Disneyland is so small. And there's only 2 parks there. But they have Disneyland, which is the main one, where you can see the castle and a lot of cartoon memories.
Oh, wow.
From growing up, you know. They have a lot of rides there. And across the way is California Disney, and that's supposed to be more adventure. They have quite a few rides that are for older adults, I guess, like roller coasters and just car rides and stuff. And it's okay. But I think like if you went, you would be just like, this is amazing. This is just awesome. But I think from us growing up there, it's kind of, we're like numb to it, I guess.
Yeah, because growing up there, you get to go to it more often than, you know, a lot of other people. And so you kind of like, oh, I've seen this, I've done this. And then like when you go with your friends as an adult, you're like, well, we can make this path and hit all the rides we want.
Yeah.
And hopefully miss all the lines.
Yeah, the lines are crazy. They're 2 hours long. And
oh, wow.
And Disney is known that like they have doors. So you're in this line, you're like, oh yes, we're almost here. And then you go through the door and then you see this huge line again. And you're like, oh crap. But I mean, even like growing up, it was expensive for us too. I mean, it's really expensive now. But I only had a pass once before. And that was because it was $100 for the year. And it was a promotion. But other than that, it's expensive. And I only really went if my friends, their parents worked there and they got us in for free.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Because when I was growing up, we didn't have much money. So that was a luxury item too for us, for sure.
Wow.
Yeah. It was funny. Me and a couple of my friends, we had gotten passes one year, and we would go into Disneyland as our Doctor Who characters in cosplay. and I had a friend who looked so much like David Tennant. And we were in California Adventure, and this lady out of nowhere, one of the workers, oh my God, you guys are so, comes running to us and goes, what ride do you guys want to go on? We're like, Hollywood Tower of Terror. She's like, okay, come on. Puts us in the VIP line and passes a bunch of people just because we were cosplaying as Doctor Who characters. And then we got told the next time we went that we're not allowed to do that. Yeah. We were getting too much attention taken away from their character.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's really cool. Here in Australia we have theme parks. We have Dream World, which is and we have a water park as well, Wet and Wild. But the one that we have is Warner Brothers. So it's all got your Bugs Bunny and all of those. Batman and Marvel rides. It's good to see the parade as well. And Warner Brothers is what we have here in the Gold Coast. So I think they're about we're an hour drive to go to the theme parks. But you can get a yearly pass, which is good. So like if you really like going to the theme parks, you get a year pass and you can go as many times as you want, basically. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, I mean, in California, there's all kinds of other amusement parks too. Knott's Berry Farm is one, which a lot of people do not know the name of. Yeah. But they were pretty adult rides, a lot of roller coasters. And they had the Peanuts there, the Peanuts characters. So they had Snoopy Village, and that was always really neat. And then we have Six Flags too.
Six Flags.
Six Flags and Universal Studios. And that's where they have like Warner Brothers too, I think, right?
Six Flags has the Warner Brothers.
Oh, Six Flags Warner Brothers.
And then Universal Studios just has a bunch of the Universal properties, I guess you can say.
Yeah. And they have the back lot there where they actually film. And during the Halloween time, they restarted doing the horror ones, the horror amusement parks.
Horror Nights.
Yeah, Horror Nights. And you can actually walk on the back lots of these big films. Like Grinch is one of them that you can walk to. Grinch. You can walk to the Bates Motel.
Yeah.
It's just all kinds of different places that you're just like, wow, I've seen this in the movie. This is really neat.
Yeah.
We enjoyed that always.
Yeah. I think from my experience, I've never known, like, you go in a theater kind of thing, and it was a Gremlins thing, and you would sit there on the chair and watch the screen, but then they would say, like, oh, you have to exit through this door. Never knew what it was about, so you exit in the door, and then it was like a ride. And I was like, oh, what's this?
That's cool.
And it was like, yeah, it was a Gremlin ride, and we were apparently just watching a thing on the screen, and then they said, oh, you have to evacuate, you have to go through the building, and we went through this ride, and yeah.
That's cool.
That's really cool.
That's really neat.
Yeah. Yeah, Disneyland can fit in Disney World's parking lot. Yeah, true.
Yeah, Disney World is like a city of itself. Like, it's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We went for our honeymoon and we enjoyed it so much.
Yeah,
that's awesome. Yeah, and across the road from Disney World is Universal Studios, which is awesome too.
Yeah.
We hit up both.
Yeah. We did.
We stayed at like a resort that was affiliated with Universal, and we got to take a ferry, like a little boat, to Universal. So that was always really neat.
Yeah.
And the Universal in Florida is actually 2 parks too.
Oh, okay. Oh,
and
wow.
It's the only they have the Harry Potter world.
Yeah.
And that's the only one that has a train that will take you from one park to the other. The one in LA does not have that.
Yeah.
That doesn't have fun. Oh, okay. Yeah.
You can ride the Hogwarts Express.
Yeah.
In Universal Orlando.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun.
And with Pops, Funkos, what are your favorite places to shop when buying or looking for Funkos?
Especially since this past year, I've been shopping online mostly, but definitely the Funko shop, and I hit up Target a lot. And when we do go out to the mall, we'll hit up FYE and
Books A Million.
Yeah, BAM, and GameStop. We'll check out
GameStop. I mean, so. we have our normal like in the mall when we go. There's all these sort of different spots you can hit. You know, we there's a Hot Topic. I personally like going to either BAM or FYE. I feel they have the biggest collection that you can go through, and you can find what you want, or either it's just too big, and you just like what I can't find the one I want, but I know it's here somewhere.
Oh, cool, yeah. And do they do coupons, or do they do like things where so like with BAM, I'm not familiar with BAM. So do they do like say coupons or things for
I think they have sales.
Okay.
Yeah, they have like a customer loyalty card type thing where you can get discounts too. But mostly Hot Topic with their Hot Cash. I've noticed a lot. Or GameStop, they'll usually have like buy 3 pops and you get a sale price or something like that.
Yeah. Oh, it's really cool. Yeah, after the pandemic, hopefully I travel out there, I could just visit all these stores that I'm not familiar with. And so we have I have Game Traders here. They're like my local store, and they do the cards, the how you have to stamp each one until you get a free one, but it goes into the system where you can get a selective choice of Funkos of the Chase variant ones. So I think they pick like 3 winners at the end of the month or something like that. They do.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'm not aware of anything like that here.
Yeah.
No.
Around us.
Not around us.
They could, but I'm not aware of it.
Yeah. So they really look out for, like us collectors as well here, but they do as well. Like if people are into like cards as well, like Pokemon cards, they do tournaments as well, and everyone would want to go in the food court and just open a just play some cards and
that's cool.
things
That's
like that.
that's really cool.
That's definitely right up his alley. He loves like Pokemon cards and tabletop games. He plays Dungeons and Dragons, so he's all into that.
Oh yeah, I'm a huge nerd.
Yeah.
I'm a huge geek.
Yeah.
He is.
And what did Dad buy today? It says GameStop. Okay, GameStop. Yeah.
GameStop, and it's EB Games for them in Canada.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Also for us here, it's
okay.
It's EB Games we have here as well. Yeah. Hello Rod, Instinct EV. How you going?
Hi.
Yeah. So with the EB Games, you've got all like EB Games is where you have all your
dog.
Oh, that's okay.
You could hear that.
All your games as well, but then you have like a Zing, and that's where you have all the collectibles, like your pops and things like that. So yeah, I think they're combining, which is pretty cool.
Yeah. I mean, I like GameStop and EV Games for that fact where you can go in and go, I want to buy this game, but all these collectibles are over here and
over there. Yeah.
You know, I'm like, but I don't have enough money for one.
Absolutely, yeah. Yeah. And so this one is what is your take? Like when Funko releases the same mold, but they make it a flock, the glow in the dark glitter and those kind of things. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes I get annoyed by it.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes they still look really neat and I have to have them. Yeah. Like the Eeyore one where they came out with the diamond, the flocked, the regular. I'm like, okay, just give me all of them.
I mean, I'm pretty much the same way with the Thors. You know, here's one mold of this, but here's another mold where his lightning's glowing. I gotta have it. But I mean, if it's just one of the normal ones and it's like all they did, like if it was like a Michael Myers one and all they did was put blood on it for the chase, it's like
I feel like they're being lazy then. Yeah. Like our Audrey from Little Shop of Horrors. We got the chase one, but it's just like little blood splatters, and I'm like, lazy.
I have the Chester. I like the glow Chester, the cheetah. They're my favorite snack chips that I love. But they did Chester with the flame, and I really think they did a good job on that one as well. Yeah. Yeah. And then I got the glitter and the common one. I took out a box and I displayed that one up there and with the other ad icons. Yeah.
Sometimes, I mean, I feel like their glows have been pretty fire lately.
Yeah,
like
they've been they've been really good lately.
Yeah.
And what would be your favorite? So do you like the glitter more, or do you like the
I think it really depends on the pop, but I do like the diamond ones.
The diamond.
I think they look really good. Some of the glitter ones, because there's ones that are glitter and then ones that are diamond. The glitter ones, like they're I feel like sometimes their application of the glitter isn't very good. But I like the glow in the dark ones too. I think those are pretty cool.
The glow in the dark ones are like those are my favorite.
The glow in the dark.
Yeah. Second to the flock, but I way prefer the glow in the darks because I mean they can just they just pop whenever it's dark. So I mean and then you sort of like get to see that extra effect and the extra detail that it adds to it.
Yeah,
absolutely. Yeah, I love the that Eeyore one, that blue Eeyore, and it's a diamond. It's so cool. Yeah.
It's so pretty. Like,
yeah,
you just want to have light on it, just so it just sparkle everywhere.
Yeah.
One thing I wish that Funko did do more of is have light up ones.
The light up ones.
Yeah, because they have the Mysterio one where you can push the button and it lights up.
Oh, yes.
And have you seen that one?
Yeah. So I have that Mysterio one, but it's not a it's not a light up one. So that is the Mysterio one here.
Okay.
And then you would press it, but I have
yeah,
but it lights up.
Yeah.
It's not organized, so I don't know where it is. But yeah, if you push the button, then those green triangles, they light up, and the helmet glows too. And I wish they did a little bit more of those.
With that one, was it a black box like the I know they had a light up Iron Man that when you press the Iron Man one, that one light up, and that was in a black box. Yeah.
I don't think ours was.
I think it was a Amazon Marvel exclusive one.
Yeah. I think it was specifically for Amazon. I don't remember exactly how we got it, but I think it was. I don't think it was.
I think it was part of their Marvel Collector Core.
Yeah, it might have been part of the Marvel Collector Core.
Yeah, that's where we got it. I don't remember what color the box was though.
And do you love the box and tees? Like you get the shirt and you get the pops as well that come in there, and
we just wish that they had a bigger size because he's tall, so they kind of. They're not like midriffs, but they come up pretty high to him. So if they got like a 4X, it would be long enough for him.
I'm like 6'4" tall, so 3X is like I have to get 3X because it's long. Not a lot of places make the long and wide sort of plate thing. So
so he shows a belly when he reaches a lot.
Yeah. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah. I love the box and tee ones. I think they do really cool. Like, yeah.
I think my favorite one that we've gotten from the box and tee is the Die Hard one.
The Die Hard. Oh, that's a good one.
With John McClane and
yeah. So I think if I had to choose a favorite out of that one, it would probably be the Billy Madison. That's my favorite movie with Adam Sandler. And I've got that one, but it didn't come with a T-shirt. It's where he's in the bath. Yeah.
That's cool.
I have to rewatch those movies. It's been so long.
Yeah. But yeah, I think that's really cool. Those box and tee ones.
Yeah.
So aside from like Funkos, is there anything else that you guys love to collect?
We collect QMX figures too. I don't know if you know what those are.
Not really.
I don't think we have any out right now.
No, we don't have any out.
But I feel like they're very detailed. They're vinyl figures too, and they're cheap for the amount of detail that's in them. It's like $15-$20 US for one of them, and they look phenomenal. And they also do big figures where I have who do I have from Firefly?
Malcolm Reynolds.
Yeah, I have Malcolm Reynolds as a figure, and he has actual like cloth clothing on, and he has different poses he can do, different things you can put in his hands, and it's just they do a really good job on their stuff.
Yeah, they're more action figure-ish, than like a Funko would be. So, but I mean, they're really cool. Like my favorite thing that we've got from them is we got a teenage.
Here, I'll grab one.
Oh, okay.
My favorite thing that we've gotten from QMX though is the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle set, and they're all gray, sort of black and white, like in the old comics, and they all have just the one color bandana.
Oh, nice.
Like from the original comics.
Yeah, we did a video on it.
Yeah, we have a video on it. So
oh wow,
this is.
Oh, there you go. He's on the wall. That looks cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love the detail they did with the on that tongue there. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All the slime coming off.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, the slime.
Yeah, these are called Q-figs.
Q-fig.
Yeah, from QMX.
Yes. I think I have a Q-fig of Groot and Rocket. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But I also love the I'm very big on Star-Lord and I have the these ones that are over here. But I can show you like pull this one out in. Yeah, so I love figures like like these. It's really cool. Yeah.
Those are really neat.
And
then it's got like a little magnet where you can on its feet.
Oh,
that's
really
cool.
That is really cool.
And then it just
that's really cool.
That is really cool.
Yeah. So I have the cosplay costume and the helmet and things like that, which you'll probably see in my videos after I do some vlogging tomorrow from the con. So I can't wait to review.
We'll have to look at that.
Yeah.
Do you make your own costumes?
So I did make a Spider-Man one that I tried to make. And that took me a while to do and things like that. But I did buy the jacket and stuff like that from the Star-Lord and yeah.
I've always wanted to make like my own Stormtrooper or Mandalorian armor.
Yeah.
Nice. But to do that stuff, it takes so much time and molding. It
does. Yeah.
Yeah, we have a couple friends in Australia, and they cosplay at the conventions too.
Oh, really? Oh,
yeah. Wow. And one of them, she does Ariel all the time, like different. I think she did like an Ariel Sailor Moon before.
Yeah, she's done like a Little Mermaid Jedi.
Yeah.
You know,
that's so cool.
She's so talented with her stuff.
Yeah.
It's amazing, meeting cosplayers and talking to the cosplayers and that is really cool.
It's really cool meeting other cosplayers and just being like, wow, you did so good on that, and then all the compliments and
and then there was this the weapon that Star-Lord has. I actually put something that was heavy, and it used to be just like it was orange, and I stick something that was quite heavy that you can actually hold, and then I spray painted it black and made it really look more like it's really
nice.
It was really good.
I love that this can create like where you can just create things. You use your artistic side, and I think that's so great.
What are Funko Pops that you would love to see made, by Funko?
I mean, there's quite a few, I guess.
Yeah.
Not Usher. Sorry, Sen. I would love to see Dolly Parton, actually. I think she's a legend, and I'm surprised that she doesn't have one yet. And maybe who are they? I'm drawing a blank now. The Impractical Jokers.
Oh,
we talked about this with Felix before. Impractical Jokers. I don't know if you've ever seen that show.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's like 4 guys and their childhood friends, and they do all kinds of pranks and stuff, and they're pretty funny. So it'd be funny to see them.
My thing would be the one thing that I can think off the top of my head that I would want them to make is a Wild Wing, who's the mascot for the Ducks. I would like to see a Wild Wing pop. That's what I want to see.
Oh, nice. Yeah. That's cool. Yeah, I was hoping to, if they can make Australian more like pops, like Crocodile Dundee, that would be cool. I love that movie. Is and what else? Pretty much like 80s, kind of like Street Sharks and those kind of ones. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. I grew up watching like Street Sharks and Biker Mice from Mars.
Yes.
And I think it was a show called Cowboys, which was like cows as like sheriffs in old western.
Yeah.
I grew up watching that, but only because I started watching Teenage Mutant Turtles when I was so young.
Yeah. Yeah. And loving the the very first movie they did. I've got the NECA figures of the turtles. So tomorrow I'm hoping to get like the foot soldiers. But I have them here in this glass cabinet, which is down there. It's those are the NECA figures, and
That's Shutter.
Yeah.
No, that's
what is that?
Brain.
No.
Yeah.
No, that's Splinter.
Oh, Splinter.
Yeah. And then I got some 8-bits, the sodas in there as well.
Oh wow.
Yeah. And up there as well, it's a bit dark. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, that's really cool.
So you're a huge Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle fan.
Yeah, love the Turtles and also Simpsons. I've got another what do you call it? Display glass cabinet here with all the Turtles.
Wow.
And I love the Marvel Zombies as well. And I just picked up the Thor. The Thor one. Yeah. And they're all my Masters of the Universe and things like that in there. And yeah, got the 8-bit Batman up the top.
Yeah. That's really cool.
That is really, really cool.
So, did you ever watch the movie from the 90s?
Yeah, the of the Turtles.
The live action one?
The Masters of the Universe one?
Oh, the
Teenage Mutant Turtles.
Teenage Mutant Turtles. Teenage Mutant Turtles.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I liked that one. It was really good.
So a fun story is my neighbor who lived behind us. He grew up with my dad. He was the voice of one of the Ninja Turtles.
Oh wow! Oh,
that's cool. I can't remember which one he was, but his name's Brian Tochi. And have you ever seen Revenge of the Nerds? That movie. It's an 80s movie.
Yeah. Might have if it came to head. Yeah.
He was one of the guys, one of the nerds in that movie too.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, that's so cool. Well, yeah. We have Nancy. Cisco's. Yeah, boy. How you going? And K&L. Yeah, Chris says, "Hey everyone."
Hey.
And the Married Geeks. They sent your link so everyone can connect to your channel. And
thank you.
Thanks, Chris, for that. And
yeah, we're on the road to 500 right now.
Oh, nice. Yeah. That's so cool. So yeah, make sure you guys are connecting to the Married Geeks, and yeah. And this is my mum, Juliet Shooter. She's the one that has also a YouTube channel as well. And mega love shout out to you all.
Oh, that's very nice.
Who else?
I love that she supports you in these.
Yes. Yeah. And Yo-Yosel, hey going, and says hello to everyone. So yeah, that's really cool. What what did Dad buy today? It says everyone who has a Funko YT channel come to Funko Tube on
Yep.
Facebook. Oh, I didn't know that. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the group that we run is Funko Tube. So if you do Funko videos, join the group and you can post there and connect with other Funko YouTubers.
That's really good. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. And if anyone has any questions, I would love to ask the Married Geeks. Yeah, feel free to yeah. So I just wanted to say some random ones, and yeah, what is your favorite color? Yeah.
We both have the same favorite color. Well, at least we did when we first started dating, but red.
Yeah. I like red and I like black, so I like both of those colors.
Yeah.
And your favorite food?
I mean, hamburgers and hot dogs. Really?
Oh, well,
yeah. Hamburgers and hot dogs.
I like burritos. I'm a big burrito person. I'm not a taco person. There's like so many taco lovers, but I'm a burrito lover.
That's cool. Yeah. And your favorite holiday season?
Halloween, definitely. I decorate and yeah, it's a lot of fun.
I would say Thanksgiving, probably.
Yeah.
I like the commute, like how you just get to see everyone that you don't really get to see during Thanksgiving, and then the food, lots and lots of food.
Lots of food. That's
food. Comforting food.
And what did Dada buy today? Says, does Steve collect any Pokemon cards?
I don't collect Pokemon cards currently.
Mm-hmm.
I used to, but I mostly collect Magic cards now.
Oh, Magic cards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I haven't bought any in a while.
Yeah. I'm trying to avoid spending money. We have enough collections.
Yes. And then what did Dada buy today? It says, Jess, who is your best friend?
Steve is. So is Sin. I love Sin. She's awesome.
Yeah. And Taco is better, she says.
So Steve's my best friend now.
Yeah. And what is your favorite ice cream? Go-to ice cream?
Coconut pineapple. It's my favorite.
Pineapple.
She loves coconut.
I do.
Cookies and cream.
Definitely. Yeah.
Cookies and cream. Like, I don't know what it is, but my go-to is always like if I see it, it's cookies and cream.
And if you had to choose one superpower, what superpower would you choose and why?
I'm kind of thinking I would want telekinesis.
Oh.
Just to be able to move anything with my mind.
You just want to be lazy. Like, just give me that beat.
or at work, I wouldn't have to use a forklift or anything, and just
yeah, that's true.
Moving with my mind.
I think I would want teleportation. As long as it doesn't get me like sick. I get nauseous very easily.
Yeah. Huh.
How about you? Yeah. What would you want?
Oh, for me, definitely. If I could fly, or that'd be cool, or to teleport. Yeah, just to be with love to be with my girl. Yeah, we're in an LDR. But yeah, just wanted to. Yeah, would see her to be able to be with her would be amazing. Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be really neat.
Yeah. But hoping to meet up soon after the pandemic, hopefully. Yeah. Yeah.
Where does she live?
So she's over in Singapore, but she'll be going to Philippines. Yeah, I think by the end of the year or so. Yeah.
Okay, that's far.
Yeah.
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 Well, for us it is. It's closer to you.
Yeah. PD P917 says hamburgers. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, but also I'd love to, one of my dreams is to visit the Funko HQ. If I could travel there, that would be a dream because I love seeing that like on the videos, like
Mhm.
how big these places are with the big, big pops, and you go in there, it's amazing. And
It
yeah.
is amazing.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I've
I've
been
never been there. Have you been there before?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
One of my my job, we have an office in Seattle.
Yeah.
And so I went there in 2018 and
Oh, okay.
to be
Yeah.
able to go to the Funko store.
Yeah.
Some of my coworkers there collect Funkos too, so we all went together.
Oh, that's cool.
And
Yeah.
we've been to the LA one too.
We've been to the Hollywood one.
Mhm. Yeah, and the Hollywood one as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And knowing that they have custom people pops, I think they believe you can
Mhm.
make custom. Yeah, I like the idea that they did with that. That's you can make people pops. Yeah.
Well, you can also make monsters.
Monsters. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
originally before the custom people, they had where you can create your own Freddy Funko and the
Mhm.
monsters.
Yeah.
So
Like
we've
the
I've done the Freddy Funkos.
Mhm.
Did
No,
you do one?
I did one with our nephew.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I helped him put one together, and
I don't know where mine is, but
yeah.
I have them somewhere. But that's really neat. I love Freddy Funko. I collect him a lot, so
Yeah.
it was neat to make my own.
Oh, that's really cool. Yeah, I have the the monster build figures that that you get from the HQ, and they put it in a wrap thing. I have it somewhere. But yeah, I got that one from an auction, which was really, really cool.
Oh,
That's
okay.
Yeah.
really cool.
Mm.
That's
And
really
then
neat.
I do have the those ones Freddy Funko's up the top up there, which
Oh
is
yeah.
Yes,
yeah.
I have those too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever Freddy I can find that's reasonable in price, then I'll get it.
Yeah. So for us here in Australia, those are like grails here because they're very hard to get Funkos here, and it's just
I
it's
understand
good
that.
to have them in the collection.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah.
Yeah, I have all my like Freddy's over here right now. Yeah,
Oh, that's cool.
I have some when they did the fun days.
Fun
for
days. Yes.
San Diego Comic-Con. I have some of those.
Mhm.
I think this was one of them.
Oh, look at that. That's nice. Yeah.
And as what is it? Grease.
Yeah, as Grease.
Greece. Oh wow.
And then I have this robot one too.
Oh, and the robot one. Oh, I love the colors in that one. Yeah, the purple and the yellow, and yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't see that one that I made.
Nope.
Yeah.
Oh.
And how about
this one's a headquarters one.
Oh wow, look at
You
that.
see the Space
nice.
Needle?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, that's the one I've got on top of there as well. There's some Christmas ones, and yeah, which is cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
What I was gonna say is, do you guys collect the Funko albums that they've come out with? Yeah.
I don't know. I am kind of
Are those the ones like with the bands in there, or the like? Oh
yeah.
The only one that yeah, see, the only one I've ever thought about is that one.
Yeah, that's definitely what he wants. Yeah. Linkin Park.
Linkin Park's my favorite band.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, I'm kind of like iffy on those ones. I think if there was a band that I would really, really want, then maybe I'd get it. But I don't think we're gonna start collecting them all.
Yeah, I think if like they came out with a My Chemical Romance, you'd probably get that one.
Yeah.
Oh well, yeah. I think yeah, they've got that one. I think it's on a pre-ordering order. But yeah, I love the marching band, the Skeleton, is it? Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's a good one. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, we
And
just got our first Gerard Way in a mystery box. And I would like to get more of his.
Yeah.
Yeah. How about the Blacklight series that they're coming out with? I like to see a Thor one. Would be really cool because I know
they do have a Thor one.
Yeah,
oh, they do.
Thor one.
He's over there.
Oh yeah, they do actually. Yeah.
Oh,
He's up top.
Yep.
Does he have
it? Yeah, he has it.
Oh,
Oh
okay.
yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, that's the Thor one. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I love the colors in that one. It's really
I know,
good.
right?
Yeah.
I also like that they use like sort of classic Thor than more than the newer, Chris Hemsworth Thor.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
The only one that we haven't got from the Blacklight series is Iron Man.
Iron Man.
Venom.
Oh, okay.
And Venom? Oh.
I think it's Venom. No, Carnage.
Oh.
We didn't get Carnage.
Yeah.
But yeah, we have Doctor Strange, Captain America, and Thor.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. I might just show you guys the those ones that I have. Yeah.
Oh wow.
So the those are the ones I've got at the moment. Yeah. So the Carnage up the top.
Yeah, I missed that one. That was nice.
Is that a Deadpool one?
Yeah, they have a Deadpool one too.
I didn't know they had a Deadpool one.
Yeah. And I'd taken them out those out of the box, and yeah.
No, we lost him.
Oh.
The Funko Freddy's.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
So I've got those on there.
Very nice.
And some of the 10 inches up along here as well. And then the ad icons.
I love the McDonald's line.
Yeah. And then I have like Venoms that I keep here, and some Pokemon ones up there as well. Yeah.
Very nice.
That is really cool.
And then some art series as well over here. I love the Masters of the Universe ones. They're really good. Yeah.
Those are really cool. I like the Star Wars ones. I like the Darth Vader and the Boba Fett and all that. Those were really cool too.
Yeah.
Oh, I lost him again. Hey guys. Are we frozen?
I don't know. I don't think so.
No, we're not frozen.
Oh.
So how are you guys tonight? Hope everyone's doing good. Where is everyone from?
Sorry about that.
No
Signal just cut out. Then yeah.
No problem.
It happens.
Yeah. But yeah, no. That's what I got already in the collection, and it was was showing you guys, and yeah.
Thanks. I mean, yeah, it was.
Questions.
You have you have quite the impressive collection.
Oh,
yeah, how many
thank
do
you,
you
man.
have?
So I think for me, I would roughly have about like maybe I haven't really done an estimate count, but for me, I think it's around about the 900s. Yeah, yeah, just a lot of ones I have here, and they're just
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, and then yeah, they're all ones here and all the 10 inches. So I got 26 10-inch pops
Wow.
that I know for sure, but then all of the smaller ones, yeah, they're on risers, and I've got more that are down here that I've taken out, and over there as well. It's just a whole room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I need to ask you, what do you use for your risers?
So I use I use the boxes,
Okay.
and so the boxes are like yeah, just stacked up on top of each
Sideways and
other,
then upright.
sideways and then upright. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I've been trying to figure out how to display ours. So
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's yeah.
So do you save all the boxes for your out of the box pops?
Yeah, so I've been taking all of my boxes that I've taken out and I make them flat, and yeah, and
Oh,
then I
you
tried to putting them in a big what you call that? Yeah,
Like a
one of
plastic
those.
tote.
Yeah, those ones. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
you keep the plastics?
So yeah, with the plastics as well, I try to save them as well and put them in another container. Yeah.
Do you
Yeah.
label them at what pop they belong to?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
So I lay.
Oh, we lost them again.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, we
Sorry.
lost you again.
Yeah, it's I was the tape, and then you just write with a felt pen, and then just write down. I write down the name of the number and the thing on the box. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
because once you put those plastics together, it'll be really hard to find the correct pop for them.
That's true. Yeah.
Wow.
Some of them they actually have like the number on the on the plastic. But,
Oh, I didn't
yeah.
even notice that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Let me look at that next time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. So hello to Turtles, Turtle Shang, and yeah, I think that's all. But guys, I really loved having you on these series. It's been a great honor to have both of you on and talk about what you love to collect and your passion for Funkos and yeah, and collecting in general. And it's great, so great to have you guys. I love seeing you and meeting you, and yeah, I wish you so yeah on your channel as well. And yeah, so if you want to
Likewise.
promote,
Thank you.
It's been really nice
Yeah.
to get to know you and meet you, and
Thank you for having us on.
yeah, it's been a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, guys. And if you want to promote your channel again, so everyone can find you and things like that. Yeah.
Sure. We're Steve and Jess from the Married Geeks, and you can find us on Instagram and Facebook as the Married Geeks. And we also run a group in Facebook called Funko Tube. And if you have a YouTube channel that you display Funkos, unbox Funkos, anything around Funkos, then you're more than welcome to post it in that group. And you get to know other Funko collectors from all over the world. We have people from England and Canada and the US, and it's a great community.
Absolutely, yeah. Such a it's amazing meeting a lot of YouTubers around, like in Canada there and in the US, and yeah, all wide world around, and yeah, so it's really cool. And definitely go to the Facebook, YouTube to visit. Yeah.
Road to 500. Come on.
Yes. So let's go, guys. Let's support and connect and make sure that you guys are subscribing to the Merry Geeks. And once again, guys, appreciate your love for coming on and your time and your
Thank you very much.
Yeah, that's been great.
Yeah. Thank you, guys, and thank you everyone in the chat, and I hope you all have a good day and night, evening, wherever you guys are, and and make sure that you guys are connecting to the Merry Geeks, and stay tuned for tonight. I have a interview all the way from in the Philippines, so that one's going to be a good one. Once again, goodbye everyone, and have a and if you're watching this on the replay, thank you so much for watching and appreciate everyone. Good night all, and good night. Have a good day. Bye everyone. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye guys. Bye everyone.
Bye.
Bye.